Something strange is happening in the job market. On the surface, things look calm. The unemployment number stays low. The news runs the same old graphs. It's like looking at a still lake, but just beneath the surface, there's a current pulling everything under. You see it in the city centers. You feel it in the quiet. Many office buildings sit empty, their glass windows reflecting a sky with no one looking out. People in suits and ties, the ones who thought they had the secure jobs, are losing those jobs. So, what exactly is a white-collar recession? Let's break it down simply. It's a period when jobs for office workers, for knowledge workers, fall fast and hard. These are the jobs that take place behind a screen, not on a factory floor. We're talking about professionals in technology, finance, marketing, consulting. These are not the jobs where you operate heavy machinery or stock shelves. They are the jobs that many people believe are safe from economic downturns. They are the roles that often require a university degree, promising a stable career and a comfortable salary. Now, these very jobs are becoming the epicenter of the economic earthquake. We can call it the white-collar recession. Why is this happening now? The reasons are complex, a perfect storm of powerful forces. First, companies hired too many people during the boom. Money was cheap, the market was growing. Teams expanded at incredible speed, fueled by optimism. Then the economy slowed down, inflation rose, interest rates went up, sales stopped growing as fast. Cutting staff becomes the fastest way to cut costs. It's a brutal calculation in boardrooms. Second, the rise of remote work changed the game. Companies aren't limited to local talent anymore, or anywhere in the world. That creates more competition for every role, and makes many local office support jobs unnecessary. If teams are spread across states, do you need a large central office? For many companies, the answer is no. Who is most affected by this white-collar recession? The data points to one group in particular: mid-level professionals. These employees are not new, but not yet at the top of the hierarchy. Project managers, team leads, senior analysts. They typically have 5 to 15 years of experience. They are the connective tissue of an organization, managing projects, mentoring junior staff. They are essential, but also expensive. Mid-level workers are caught in a difficult, vulnerable position. When companies cut costs, they look to the middle of the org chart. Mid-level professionals sit squarely in that vulnerable zone. It's pretty stark. Artificial intelligence plays a unique and powerful role in this story. This is not science fiction. This is happening right now. New AI tools can write marketing copy, generate functional software code, and analyze financial statements in seconds. They can read through thousands of pages of legal documents and summarize the key points. They can draft emails, create presentations, and find subtle patterns in customer data that a human might miss. This technology is not just a fancy calculator. It is a tool that can replicate cognitive tasks that were once the exclusive domain of human professionals. Many of the routine, process-driven tasks that fill a professional's day will be handed over to machines. An AI tool can now do much of that administrative work for you. So, what happens next? One possibility is that you use the tool to become a super manager. The other possibility is that your company decides it can manage more projects with fewer managers, because the AI is handling the coordination. As we stand at this crossroads, there are two potential paths forward, and they lead to very different futures. One path is a slow, gradual evolution. In this scenario, workers have time to adapt. They learn new skills. They take online courses to understand how to work alongside AI. Companies invest in retraining their existing workforce, helping them transition into roles requiring more strategy, more creativity, more human-to-human interaction. The other path is one of rapid, disruptive change. On this road, companies move aggressively to cut costs and automate roles. They lay off large numbers of workers quickly. Millions must find new jobs, some accept lower pay, some relocate families, hardship, especially mid-career. We must also pay close attention to the quiet signal of the hiring freeze. A firm frames it as prudent and temporary, hoping to avoid bad publicity. But it can last for months. and often ends with layoffs anyway. This is a quiet crisis, but a profound one. It shows up in the subtle, personal moments of economic anxiety. It shows up in the office building lights that stay off. It shows up in the shock of a layoff email that arrives at dawn, or when they wonder if their job will still exist in 5 years. If you are a worker, your priority must be to learn new skills. Don't wait. If you are a leader, help your team navigate this change. Invest in your people. If you want to understand what's really happening, watch the next video in this series. Like and subscribe to Pulse Explained.